How do you pay yourself in an LLC or corporation? There's many ways you can look at it. There's many ways you can dice it, but I'm gonna give you two. One way is you could pay yourself, if you can, the salary you was making at your previous job or the job you're currently working on, or you could take it as a percentage, 30, 40, 50%, whatever it is. But you want to think, you want to grow your business, right? So you want to try to take, if you can, as little as possible and try to keep as much in the business so that way you can keep the business growing. So some of the things that I do to help me scale my business, hire people, pay people, and keep the business going is I have a couple bank accounts. I have about 6 bank accounts in where all my money gets spread into different accounts and each account do specific tasks. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Whenever I get a check, I get a payment from a customer, whatever, it goes into the deposit account. And once I take it from my deposit account, I put a portion in my vendor's account. Now, this of my vendor account is where I pay all my subcontractors, my electricians, anybody that I hire to do some work with me and whatnot. Then I have my tax account. I only put 10% in there because I 10% does pretty well for me at the end of the year when it's time for me to pay taxes. I usually can cover the whole thing, or I don't have to pay that much at all, and I have some money left over. Then I have a portion of that money going into my expense account, and that usually just take care of like the credit cards, the phone bills, the little office phones, the little stuff like that, petty cash and stuff like that. I usually come out that account. Now, the most important account is where I put a majority of the money is the payroll account. And this is what helps me scale my business because I put 30% into this account. And that usually covers the whole staff of the payroll. So if I want to hire somebody, if I know I'm going to hire somebody, I know I got 3 months. In 3 months' time, me putting away 30%, I could cover another salary. And that's how I fill another position. So I kind of save my way to either creating a payroll for myself or save my way to hire somebody else new. Then I have a savings account where none of all a portion of that money just goes into my savings account. Now I have a separate account which is like my merchant account. So off my website, Secure Securities, where you could buy yourself some cameras. Off my website is where I have my merchant account, and I have another 25% going back into the payroll. That's another reason that helps me scale the business. So you got to understand, in order for you to make money, you got to have a little bit of money. If you don't know anything about bank ratings, banks measure how much money you got in your account. Best advice I can give you is have like a mid 5 rating, and that's somewhere between like $5,000 to $10,000 daily limit for 90 days. That just shows that you're bankable. The bank will look at you if you could have $5,000 to $10,000 for 90 days in your bank account daily balance. They'd be like, yeah, I could give this guy some money. He knows how to save money. He knows how to manage money. Sir, how much do you need? So the point of the matter is, if you're trying to pay yourself, just figure out a percentage, try to take as small as you can, and don't quit your day job unless your business is doing what it's doing. Unless it could actually pay you and sustain your life, don't ever quit your job. So keep running that business, keep putting all that money into the business and take a small portion out of it. So that way you could just, do the little things that you do. But the most important thing is that you want to grow your business. That's why you got into it, right? So I hope this helps you figure out how you can pay yourself. The key thing is you need to learn how to budget. If you don't know how to budget, then you ain't gonna be able to put your money in these different accounts because you may just be touching money over here or touching money over here. Now that's not what those accounts are for. So be frugal, fam, and grow your business the right way. If you don't know how to do it, there's plenty of other people who did it in your field. Just research and see somebody who did it, and you'll find out how to get to where you need to go. I'm Taurus the General. Like, comment, share, follow for more. Peace.